Welcome back. The importance of a healthy gut cannot be understated or overstated, rather. We have Richard Pfeiffer talking to us about having a healthy digestive system and what you can do to ensure that it is healthy. Richard joining us today, of course, from Healthylife Nutrition. It's great to have you back on the show.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people suffer from this issue.
They do, and there is an easy test. A lot of people have the idea that they have too much stomach acid, where in fact the case is the opposite most frequently. I've followed Dr. Jonathan Wright's writings for a number of years, and he has a clinic in Tahoma, Washington, where they can actually test the acid level in a person's stomach. He claims that out of 100 people who have acid reflux, 98 of them have too little stomach acid, not too much. So an easy test to sort of see whether you fall into that category is good old apple cider vinegar. Just about a tablespoon of it with a meal, especially if you're having a bit of the acid reflux at that time. A tablespoon of that in a glass of water or whatever to make it a little more tolerable will tell you fairly quickly if in fact your stomach acid is too weak, because you'll find that the acid reflux tends to go away. So
see, that's the last thing I would think of using for acid reflux. I think the average person would think that this would actually make the situation worse, but it makes it better.
It does. With the vast majority of cases, it does.
Interesting.
In the event that it doesn't, you still have to consider that maybe it's more a little bit of healing necessary in your stomach. There are things that a person can take that will help with that. Deglycerized licorice is one, fennel seed is another. Different things, L-glutamine especially, very beneficial for helping the stomach to heal.
Okay, and this is just one brand. There's all kinds of apple cider vinegar out there. To take with a meal is important, I would suggest.
Yeah, now, it's inconvenient for most people to take that, and it is probably something that most people are going to need on a somewhat regular basis. A stronger version of that is the glutamic acid, which is in a capsule, yes, and that works very quickly, and it's, as I say, it is a stronger version, definitely.
And easier to get, carry that around in your purse or a bag, or
yeah, that's for sure.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Does the same thing?
It does,
and
yeah.
It's stronger.
It is stronger. It will actually increase it even more.
Okay.
Now, another option is the Primezyme. Now, this is digestive enzymes, and each of them help to break down a portion of the food that we eat. There's protease for the protein, there's amylase for the carbohydrates, and there's lipase for the fats. So, and some people find that they do well with certain foods and not so good with other things. And that's generally a lack of digestive enzymes for that particular type of food that will cause them problems. So this is very beneficial for helping your system to digest each of the foods that you're eating. And it has a little bit of something in it called betaine hydrochloride. And betaine hydrochloride, again, helps to increase your stomach acid a little bit. So again, it helps to do it. See, the big issue is that the way our system works is when our stomach acid is strong enough, as we're eating, small portions of the food that we eat keep passing into the small intestine. And when they get in there, the intestine extracts the nutrients and so forth from it and then passes it on to the large intestine. But when the stomach acid isn't strong enough, the food sits in the gut for a long time and it ferments and so forth. Then it passes through in a large portion into the small intestine and basically just whistles right through into the large intestine. So you're not getting the benefit out of the food that you eat. One of the things, of course, that's very important regarding stomach acid, the hardest thing to break down in our food is the minerals. So if your stomach acid isn't strong enough, you're not getting the minerals. And we're talking osteoporosis and things like that that start to become prevalent with that.
So completely avoidable on some level if you do have the right amount of stomach acid.
Most definitely, yeah.
We have pictures quickly, 30 seconds left. I don't know if we can go to them of Healthylife Nutrition. This is where Richard is set up. It's Halley Mall. We'll just quickly go through a ton of different things going on. You can talk about a healthy gut and making sure you have the right amount of stomach acid. You can also go in and talk about a myriad of other health issues should you have something you would like to ask about. Really appreciate you being here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Information on the screen. If you would like to reach out by phone, you can certainly do that. 828-6680. We're back after a quick break.